we go. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. And it's the Hawks to start out. And it doesn't even draw iron. Robinson against Hunter. Robinson drives in, and the dunk by Robinson.
He just bangs down the one-handed.
2 very easy points right here. Young taking his time here. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Collins, good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here is Robinson. 5 points in the game. Comes up empty down low. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Young from deep three-point range. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Pulls it up. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Lowry. That shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Steps back. Hunter dishes to Collins. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Young against Lowry. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Robinson finds Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. In the corner. Herter with it. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded by Collins. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. It's deflected. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson against Young. Robinson passes to Tucker. And stolen by Hunter. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Butler. Robinson with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Butler feeling out a bit. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Hunter. And the dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Lowry against Young. Outside Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Tucker the pass to Lowry. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Young. Over Lowry. Poked away.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Driving inside. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Young way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 5 now.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
Young against Lowry. Passes it to Robinson. 20 feet out. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. That shot off. Hunter with some nice defense. And a deep three from Young. Again, Young missing.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far. When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
So at the end of one.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's Robinson. Following the bucket by the Hawks. And Adebayo throws it down. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Now Robinson, after the missed 3 from Trae Young, sinks the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Young fires away from outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Robinson up top. He has 5. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Another miss by Young.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Hawks trail by 5. Young outside, driving the lane. Buries it from three-point range. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Lowry. To the middle. Tucker finds Butler. Back to Tucker. Shoots the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
3 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And Capella sends it back. Here's Herter, guarded by Robinson. Herter passes to Hunter. Plays it up and banks it in. Hunter's got his first points in this one.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Outside Robinson. The pass to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Lowry kicks to Butler. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Young outside. Another three for Atlanta.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Pass to Butler. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Butler. Deep Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Young way outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Miami's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And here's Young from the arc. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly
23.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Heat with the lead. We got DeLon Wright. Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. Now, Hero from 17 feet out connects. The jumper drops.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Wright looking around. Knocks down the 3-ball. Wright's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Oladipo. Can't connect from short range. Luwawu, the pass to Gallinari. For the lead. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Fantastic attack by Gallinari. Once he realizes the defense was cheating up, took advantage of it.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. Gallinari with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Now Hero over Bogdanovich, buried from 15 feet out. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Right outside. From deep. The shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. Hero on the wing to the inside. Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside. Into the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Aggressive Oladipo forcing the issue on the drive there.
Oladipo hits them both. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Right outside. And Bogdanovich now top the key. need to get off a shot here. Atlanta again missing. Miami's gone 5 of 8 from point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Vincent misses.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Gallinari with the steal. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. .143 left in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. No one near him. And the jumper falls for him. Martin's got his first points of the game. The Hawks trail by 3. Now, right. Right side, Bogdanovich. Traps in the tray.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Now, Hero. And he drives in. He doesn't hit that one.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
With the step back. Pass to Gallinari. Stolen by Martin. And it's the Heat on the break. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Gallinari. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Gallinari's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Vincent, the pass to Martin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Bogey with the assist.
Hero with it. Martin with a screen on Bogdanovich. It's tipped. Gallinari with the steal. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Atlanta leading by 5. Wright dishes to Gallinari. Launches it. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Atlanta. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Young from outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Lowry finds Robinson. And Capella sends it back. Hunter, no one around him. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hawks. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Hawks?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
So it's the Hawks. The Heat getting the bucket. Collins setting the pick for Young. Kicks to Collins. There's the drive. Rebounded by Tucker.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now Young, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Young outside. Fires from the wing. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Young from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from three-point range. And it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
A nice shot by Tucker.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Young from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They set the screen. Robinson finds Tucker. For 3. Rebound Atlanta. Gabella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. This is it to Hunter. 4 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The pass to Adebayo. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Over Young. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Stolen by Tucker.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Young. And so the Hawks take the win. They didn't make... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
number 9.
And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, BA, you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right, I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Ball against Young. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Booker. Takes the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Collins outside to the middle. Young, the pass to Capella. And Ayton pulls it down. And here's Crowder from the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And a deep 3 from Young. The long distance 3 is buried. Young's got 5 points.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
The 3, Booker. Hunter with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Young. Launches it. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Out left to the wing. And here's Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Young. Young missing again. And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 1. Outside for Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Well, Booker is in three-point territory. The defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Now here's Young. He's got 5.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, you love how Collins has developed his game offensively. More moves inside, more range, and more confidence.
Here's a 3 from Paul. No luck on that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. To the inside, Capella. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Outside for Booker. Off target from 3-point range. Atlanta has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Left side, Herder. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Crowder. No good, off the front rim.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Ball against Young. Here he goes. The kick to Hunter. The 3-ball. And he buries his first look.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Paul with it. Pass to Booker. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Herder. The Hawks leading. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Another three for Atlanta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Paul against Young. Paul passes to Booker. To halt the run. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got his second basket on the night.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Young finds Collins. Three-pointer. Another three for Atlanta.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Atlanta foul. Clint Capella. That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Boy, the consistent greatness of Chris Paul. Playmaker, scorer, defender, leader, year after year. Chris Paul silences any doubt about his place in this game.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
Anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bridges passes to Crowder. Out to Bridges. Back to Crowder. Up top, Paul. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Young attacking. Crowder with a steal. Bridges against Hunter. Bridges passes to Crowder. Crowder a screen on Hunter. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock with the drive. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
The Hawks trailing.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect. He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's Herder on the wing. Booker defending. Back to Herder. Young from long range. Atlanta again missing. Doris Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In the 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Paul can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Left side, Booker. Crowder, pass to Booker. Back to Crowder. Stolen by Collins. Here's Herder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Off target from outside. The Suns have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Crowder, pass to to Aiden. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And they're on the break. Here's Herder. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires from the wing. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Here's Paul. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Up top, Booker. Herder defending. And he's going for the lob. Ayton, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position, that's really nice rebounding technique.
And here's Crowder from the arc. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying 1 step ahead of the defense.
There's Young with the 3. Unable to get that one. And so that brings the first half to a close. Suns ahead, leading by 9. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Johnson in at power forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. 6 to shoot. McGee with it. Okongwu on him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Hawks shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Wright against Payne. Wright drives it. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And they get it back. Here's the 3. Ooh, McGee with the block. They get it back from deep. Bogdanovich, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Johnson. And there's the lob. And McGee with the stuff.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now Wright, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Bogdanovich. Sends it home from three-point land.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
Craig finds Payne. Drops in the layup for 2.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Drains the triple.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Payne against Wright. Throws it up high. And McGee with the stuff.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Wright against Payne. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from the corner. And the Hawks tack on 2 more. Here's Payne. Pass to Shaman. Craig with it. To the paint. With the 7-footer. Down low. And McGee with the stuff.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Wright from the arc. Hauled in by McGee.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovich has got 8 points in the quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Gallinari with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. From behind the arc. Offensive board. Pass to Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep 3-point range. Gallinari's shot is off. The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. It's stolen by Wright. Here's Okongwu, and he dunks it down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And the bucket is good. Payne's gotten his second bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Payne against Wright. Right side Gallinari. It's stolen by Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 5 to shoot. Payne on the bounce. Here's Shamet. Hits the trifecta. And now it's a 12-point Suns lead.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Come on, fans.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Atlanta is shooting just 33% so far in this game. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got DeLon Wright, Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Wright finds Bogdanovich. From downtown, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wright. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Paul. Tries the spin move. For 3, Booker. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Herder. Defense right on him. From the baseline. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bridges on the attack. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Collins with the slam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's a three from Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Herder defending. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And a deep three from Young. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Booker from the arc. Spins. Clock at 6. And here's Crowder from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Young. Lets it go from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Now Ayton.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Bridges, right side. Crowder with a screen. Ball finds Crowder. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. The three, Booker. Tries again. Hey, rejected by Capella. And here's Hunter for 3. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Young. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Ayton with a screen. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through. And that's a double-double for him now.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Suns.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeAndre Ayton.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Ayton with a screen. And stolen by Herder. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Capella. Now Young. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
The scoring ability of Young is just unreal. It's what's made him an all-star.
Paul against Young. Outside Paul. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true.
2K Sports presents Thursday night at the end. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. On the wing, Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Paul. And he banks in the layup.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here is Lowry. And there's the pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside, Crowder spins. Feeds it to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Phoenix needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Out to the right wing. Tucker. Off target from outside. Booker outside. A 3-ball. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense. Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
The kick out to Crowder. Tries the spin move. The dish to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And again, it's the Heat missing. For Phoenix, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Kicks it out to Paul. The feed now to Crowder. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Adebayo with the screen on Paul. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Crowder, a screen on Lowry. Lobs it up for Crowder. Stolen by Tucker. And here we go. It's Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
The kick out to Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Adebayo with the screen on Paul. Lowry can't get it to go. Suns leading by 10. And Crowder slams it in.
I mean, a beautiful combination of power and concentration. Crowder as relentless as they come.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team's early.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Robinson on the wing. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Bridges.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Lowry from outside. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And so here is Miami. 17-point game. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Booker. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And Duncan Robinson good for 3. Here is Paul. Booker outside. Lets it go from deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's Phoenix feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at center.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
That's a 2 from Paul. Spins. Here he goes. Ayton finds Booker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got 9.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Hits it from three-point range.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Crowder from 12 feet out. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Booker against Robinson. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And Ayton stays with it. He's got 8.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
The Heat trail by 17. Lowry passes to Robinson. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Robinson. Lowry's got his first bucket of the night.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Paul dishes to Booker. Three-pointer. Trains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 12 in the game.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Down low. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Tucker's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Heat. The kick out to Crowder. For 3, Bridges. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Loads it up for Adebayo.
A master of the pick and roll. Kyle Lowry firmly in control of this offense.
Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Ayton. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the paint. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. To the inside. Here's Adebayo.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris. Hey.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just... As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Vincent. Oladipo is out there with Martin. Then it's Tyler Hero.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
The Heat trail by 13. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. And he gets it to go.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
And Craig has it in the corner. Inside, McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Phoenix leading by 13. Here's Shamet, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Shamet's got his first 2 points. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hero from long range. Gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Driving to the basket. It's deflected. Hero on the wing over Johnson. That one misses. The Suns go the other way with it. Craig passes to Johnson. To the middle. Stolen by Martin. Here's Vincent. And it's off from three-point range. Johnson finds Shamet. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Now, Hero. He's covered by Shamet. And here is Hero. And he overshot that one, missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Tries the spin move. And it's McGee slamming it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Hero from long range. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson kicks to Payne. Wants to get it to Shamet and does. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lets it go from the wing. Oladipo misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Shamet. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Stolen away. Martin finds Oladipo. That 3 off the mark. And here's Phoenix. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And that one drops. Shamet's got 6.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Suns on defense. Here's Oladipo.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Phoenix leading by 20. Payne looking around, takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Vincent. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Hero. Oladipo outside. And the pass to Vincent. Miami no good on that time either. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat shooting just 31% in the game. Cutting the screen. Shoots. Vincent misses.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Shamet finds Johnson. Over Oladipo. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so it's the Phoenix Suns controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Suns, they've got Torrey Craig. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in at the 4 spot. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Suns substitution.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat trail by 18. Tucker the pass to Robinson. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The drive by Booker. Paul for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Robinson. Cranes the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Paul for three, and it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Robinson. And there's the drive, and the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's the lob to Bridges. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Paul passes to Booker. Goes up from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper for two.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
Lowry for three, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul fires from way outside. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Outside for Robinson. Good, he hits the jump shot. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Bridges, right side.
2 minutes.
Back to Paul. On deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. .153 left in the 4th quarter. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Booker. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And the rejection by Ayton.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeAndre Ayton.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Paul. To the inside. Crowder with the steal. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Robinson against Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So it's the Suns winning easily here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.
Matchup at center tonight, Bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now Atlanta starting five. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. For 3, Lowry. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Now Young. Capella inside. Working on Adebayo. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. And the Hawks with another 3.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists. You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Collins passes to Young. Capella against Adebayo. Now here's Capella. The D's right on him.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
No good on that one.
Second team foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
No good on the second free throw. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Tucker gets it to go. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
And stolen by Herder. Puts up a 3. That one no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Robinson. Adebayo against Young. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. And that ties it up.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Collins driving to the basket. That shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Butler finds Robinson. Back to Butler. And here's Tucker. Stolen by Young. Herder with it. Now guarded by Butler. Outside Young. Fires the three. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
The one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
The three is up. That shot off. And it's Miami the other way.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Pass to Collins. Outside Young. Oh, they need this. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Young's got 5 now.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Up top, Lowry. Guarded by Young. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit. The Hawks leading. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Adebayo. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Capella. Oh, they get a hand on it. And another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Outside Robinson. To the right side. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Atlanta ball.
And a deep 3 from Young. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead. They lead by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go.
All right, looking coming onto the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hunter passes to Capella. The kick to Hunter. The 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Hunter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Left side Young. No good on the triple.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Lowry. Launches a three. Connects from downtown. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Smart move going to Lowry. A talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Collins with it. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Butler can't get it to go. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Young against Lowry. Pass to Hunter. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
DeAndre Hunter.
Hunter's got 6. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. For Brett, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1. But my dad was really responsible for the one at Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, BA.
Back to Capella. Pass to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Young. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Robinson on the wing. Inside. Stolen by Capella. In transition. Here they come. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
A minute 31 left in the second. Butler passes to Lowry. Butler against Hunter. Here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. Right wing. Here's Tucker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Young way outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Herder to the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Lowry with it. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Shot to stop the run. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Lowry against Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, Miami shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Back to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Oh, swiped away. Outside Bogdanovich.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
And so it's Atlanta leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possession. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen DeAndre Hunter really having a great game.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
On the floor for Atlanta. They've got DeLon Wright, Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Vincent. Rejected by a Kongwu. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Gallinari. The 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Tipped. Wright with a steal. There's the 3. The shot misses. And for Miami, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. It's Hero on the take. The shot comes out. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Right outside. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Oladipo outside. Down low. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Now here's Gallinari. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Hero for 3. Drills it from deep. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Luwawu Cabarrot. And it's all from 3-point range. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Oladipo, right side. Pass to Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over a Kongwu. Rejected by a Kongwu. Vincent can't hit. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. The Hawks leading. And here's Wright from the arc. The shot no good. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pulls up, high post. Luwawu Cabarrot with the rebound. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Right, pass to Bogdanovic. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And here's Wright from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. To the paint. It's stolen. Intercepted. And he lobs it up to the rim. Shots blocked. Hero on the wing. The 3 is up. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Tyler Hero's assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth. He went from Kentucky, in a system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball, to one that allowed him to do that in his rookie season. That's given him a lot of confidence.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Bogdanovic. He's guarded by Hero. Now Wright, just 4 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. Outside for Gallinari. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop, and it's Miami the other way. Oladipo into the lane. And there's the screen. Hero for 3. They grab their own miss for the lead, and he sinks the layup. And the Heat lead by 1.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Wright. Pass to Gallinari. No good that time.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
He got it up. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Heat out in front, leading by a point.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And for Atlanta, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Young, the pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Over Tucker. And the shot falls short that time.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. And here's Lowry. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Young, here we go. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. No good from outside.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Right side, Robinson. Oh, deflected. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Tucker. 3-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Young. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. For 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Herder. Capella with it. Back to Herder. Shot clock at 3. Again, Atlanta.
Herder's going to make you pay if you give him that much room.
Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Here's Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Collins. Over Tucker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Low block shot. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got his first points in this one.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. Atlanta gets it back. The kick to Hunter. Back to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler finds Lowry. Shoots over Young. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Shoots over Collins. To take the lead. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 2.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Young, the pass to Collins. Takes a 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. And here's Tucker. Guarded by Capella. 4-3. And knocks down the 3.
A title-winning winning point guard. Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
And a deep three from Young. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Outside for Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Lowry with another miss. Robinson with a steal. Here's Adebayo. Can't cash it in from the high post. So it's Miami picking up the win. Boy, they did hard, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
And the shot goes down.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Passes to Ayton. It's stolen by Capella. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Off target from three-point range. Poked loose. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Outside Crowder. Bridges outside. Lobs it up for Crowder.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Pass to Capella. Young with no one around. Again, Young missing. Young's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Ayton. The 3. Bridges misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Crowder with the steal. And Crowder slams it in.
Don't you love the way Jay Crowder slashes into the teeth of the defense? Superb at penetrating towards the cup.
Young against Paul. Young passes to Hunter. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Young with the steal. Here's Herter. Hits the three-point bomb.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Spins. Kicks it out to Paul. Crowder sets a screen for Paul. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for Jay Crowder.
Well, Crowder is not afraid to play bully basketball. This is a guy who will battle through contact.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Here's Paul for the 3. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Paul. Crowder's got 9.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Young way outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. Crowder a screen on Young. Back to Crowder. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Clock is at 3. Paul finds Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Young way outside, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Latrey. Rebounded by DeAndre. Phoenix has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Good. He has 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Young.
Really clever with the basketball. Young's so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. The kick out to Young. Fires from deep. They get the rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We come back right after this.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at point. Johnson against Collins. Craig sets the screen for Johnson. No good with the triple. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Young. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Booker. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game. And stolen by Ayton. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins. Bridges with the steal. Only one man back on D. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Capella with it, now guarded by Booker. Capella kicks to Hunter. Atlanta again missing. Craig, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Hawks have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Young up top, defended by Paul. Young dishes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Paul passes to Booker. Oh, Paul in position. And Phoenix with another turnover here.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Young from the arc. Good on the triple. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Ayton finds Booker. Crosses over. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Young for 3. That shot no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Herder. And the 3 ball is good. Herder's got 8 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Booker left side. Outside Crowder. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
His fourth giveaway tonight, just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Young for three. Rebound by the Suns.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Young. Paul with the steal.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Team third.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Chris Paul, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Now, Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
Young drives in. Collins wide open. He fires. Back in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got his second basket of the night. Ball outside. To the middle. Count it, and the Atlanta Leafs been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Crowder.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Young, here we go. And it goes down 2 points. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Inside, Crowder with the steal. Bridges outside. And so we conclude the first half. Bucks ahead. They're up by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Suns trail by 6. On the court for the Suns, they've got JaVale McGee. Torrey Craig is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Payne, and it's Shamet in at the 2-guard spot.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Wright looking around. Molinari on the wing. Back to Wright. There's the pass to Luau. Takes it inside. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I'll tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Now here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
For the Suns, Cameron Payne. At the line for 2.
Payne hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Wright outside. Stolen by McGee. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 7. Payne in the post, guarded by Wright. Shamet on the wing. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson. Boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
McGee finds Payne. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Suns trail by 8. On the wing, Johnson. A wide open look here for Craig. And again, it's the Suns missing.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Wright. Out to Gallinari. From past the arc. Drills it from outside. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Payne looking around. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Tries the spin move. Just 4 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks leading by 11. Right outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Boy, excellent start to this second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. McGee is screen on Bogdanovich. Shamet. And stolen by Okongwu.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Right outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Suns trail by 13. To the paint. Here's McGee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Suns have shot 80% from the lines tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
The Suns have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee at the break. And that one's good. Shamet.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Bogdanovich dishes to Wright. Back to Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Payne kicks to Craig. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta leading by 13. In the corner, right with it. There's the triple. Payne grabs the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's McGee. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Luwawu. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Luwawu's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hawks. Now, here's Shamet. He is covered by Bogdanovich. McGee, the pass to Johnson. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Just 5 to shoot. With the drive, McGee. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Craig. And so it's Atlanta with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Atlanta leading by 16. We got DeLon Wright. Okongwu is out there, the Gallinari. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. From downtown, JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shamet finds Johnson. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Gallinari with the steal. Bogdanovich looking around. Here's the 3. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Gallinari. Lets it go with the 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Bucket is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Takes a step back. And Wright kicks to Gallinari. Shot on the wing. Basket good.
All right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Johnson in the corner. There's the lob to the hoop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Right, the pass to Okongwu. There's Gallinari with the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
It's good from long range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's Payne. Misses the 3. From deep 3-point range, and it's Gallinari missing. Suns trail by 17. Here's Craig, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarrot. From deep. The shot comes out, so Phoenix will take it the other way. And stolen by Wright. The 3. The Hawks again can't hit. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And it's Shamet missing. The Hawks leading by 15. This is it to Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Trae Young.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Johnson outside. Shamet on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson can't hit. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Molinari finds Bogdanovic. Tries again. Back to Gallinari. Puts up a 3. Craig pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And right with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovic.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now Shamet. From deep three-point range, unable to get that one.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take.
Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Now here's Lowry. Shoots over Ayton. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And here's Lowry. 5 to shoot. Adebayo a screen on Paul. And there's the lob. Blocked again! And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Paul. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Adebayo. Paul against Robinson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Adebayo with the rejection.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And now the Suns fast break from outside the arc. Fires in the triple.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Lowry outside. Can't nail the jumper. And here are the Suns.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Basket counts.
And there is that patience of Lowry with the pick and roll. Took what the defense gave him.
Pass to Bridges. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Butler. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Adebayo, a screen on Crowder. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Paul. Adebayo with the rejection. And he gets it back. Booker for 3. Rebound by the Heat. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lowry into the lane. And he banks in the layup.
Such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Paul with it. Picked up by Tucker. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Outside Tucker. From the arc. The shot that time not on target. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bridges passes to Paul. Launches a 3. They get it back. Another shot. Back to Bridges. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bridges has got 5 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Here's Booker. Not enough on that one as it misses. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Tucker. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Paul with it. Picked up by Tucker. Here's Crowder. And Tucker pulls it down.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Adebayo. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The Suns clear it.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Paul with it, guarded by Adebayo. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Paul. Robinson can't hit.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Booker for three. And he can't get that one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat out in front, up 2. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sun dancers.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And stolen by Adebayo. It's tipped. Stolen by Booker. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And Ayton gets it to go.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Lowry. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Paul. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Inside. Back to Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And slam dunk by Tucker.
It's not just that you can run the offense through Adebayo. In many cases, it's their best option.
Pass to Crowder. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Crowder. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Booker against Robinson. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Tucker. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Lowry, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Again, the Heat misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Bridges finds Paul. Crowder, a screen on Lowry. Paul drives in. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with a three.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Ayton, the screen on Lowry. Driving inside, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 20 left in the first half. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the long J. Bridges has got 8 points.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Butler with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively to the inside. And Adebayo slams it in. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Now here's Paul. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
CP3 is a nightmare in pick-and-roll situation.
Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal.
That's good from Ayton. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's the three. The rebound by Bridges. For Phoenix, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Paul. Lowry, no good. It's Booker on the wing. Corner shot. That one goes in. And now a 6-point Suns lead.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we... In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Lowry, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Robinson with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Lets it go. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball.
Lowry against Payne. Adebayo, a screen on Payne. Outside Tucker. 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on JaVale McGee. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Payne. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Denied by Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Payne.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Right side, Tucker. The drive by Butler. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
McGee a screen. Payne to pass to McGee. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. McGee's got his second basket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And Craig pulls it down.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Payne with the bucket.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shaman doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Here's Robinson coming off a Suns make. The shot won't fall. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The three. Shaman, no good. Miami trailing. Lowry with it. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Martin. Oladipo with the ball. Miami, no good that time either. Now here's Craig. Down low. Oh, deflected. Johnson with a bucket. And the Suns lead by 13.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Oladipo into the lane. And again, another missed shot.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
McGee, a screen on Oladipo. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. To the paint. Craig with a steal. Outside Johnson. And here's Payne outside. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Just in this quarter, he's turned it over 3 times. Not sure what's going on with him.
Miami's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Hero outside. Over McGee. Hero no good. To the wing on the left. Here's Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. The offensive rebound. Hero for 3. The Suns clear it. McGee's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Craig. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Craig's got his first 2 points.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. A big difference in shooting percentage. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Phoenix with the ball. Outside Paul. Crowder with a screen. And it's Paul off the drive. Can't get it to drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. They set the screen. Here's Martin. Second chance shot. Here's Vincent. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Hero, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Booker against Hero. Crowder outside. On the take. And that one's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Oladipo. Again, the Heat misses. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Booker can't get it to go.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Hero for three. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. It's Booker on the wing. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Got a piece of it. Back to Oladipo. Driving in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
And Oladipo drops them both. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Martin a screen. Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Back to Martin. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Crowder, the pass to Paul. The baseline J. And another basket for Phoenix.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on. Unforced errors, these are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Oladipo outside. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Blocking foul called on Umair Yurtseven. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Crowder from the arc. On target from range. Crowder's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots 4 3-pointers, then 2-pointers.
Second team foul.
Uses the glass on the layup.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Miami shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. For three, Oladipo. He buries it from three.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Crowder left side. Tries to spin move. Here's Paul. Shot clock at 5. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And so here is Miami. They trail by 16. Out to the wing. Here's Martin. Pass to Vincent. Back to Martin. Fires for three. Misses the shot.
Love the heart of Chris Paul, especially on defense where he is an absolute pest.
So no problem.